Sometimes, college football throws us curveballs that leave even the most die-hard fans scratching their heads, and this past week was one of those times. If you thought the top 25 rankings were set in stone, think again. Let's dive into all the wild action, close calls, and even some eyebrow-raising upsets that have people talking. But here's where things get controversial. Is Clemson really worthy of being among the nation's top teams? Let's start there. Just last week, the number 12-ranked Clemson Tigers needed a miracle second half to avoid embarrassment at home against Troy. Believe it or not, they were trailing 16-3 at halftime, on their own field. Sure, they rallied, scoring 24 unanswered points to pull off a 27-16 win. But should a so-called powerhouse even be in this position? Now, after a less than stellar performance at unranked Georgia Tech, Clemson's lone victory remains their scraping by Troy. Hardly a resume for top 15 status. I'll admit, there's a special thrill when a ranked team faceplants against an unranked underdog. But here's the thing, when that ranked team probably shouldn't be ranked in the first place, the moment loses a little magic. Fortunately, the weekend served up other games to satisfy our appetite for true shakeups. For example, Vanderbilt stormed into Columbia and crushed number 11 South Carolina, 31-7, a genuine shocker that few saw coming. Now, if you love drama, you had to see number 6 Georgia's narrow escape against number 15 Tennessee. A missed field goal kept Georgia alive, but it took overtime, yes, overtime, for them to protect their perfect season in what is easily one of this campaign's most thrilling matchups. It just goes to show, no team, no matter how high their ranking, is immune to a challenge. And this is the part most people miss. While some big names are barely staying afloat, a few contenders are calmly crushing every obstacle. Take number 2 Penn State. Every week they step onto the field, no matter who their opponent is, and simply get the job done. No slip-ups, no excuses, just consistent, impressive performances. Detractors are starting to bite their nails watching Penn State's confidence, and you can feel the tension growing. Yet, consistency isn't everywhere in the top 10. Consider number 8, Notre Dame. They've yet to win a game after narrowly falling to number 16, Texas A&M. It's a reminder that surviving the early weeks undefeated is far harder than it looks, even for blue bloods. Now let's stir up another debate. Are Big Ten rivalries getting overshadowed? Listener Jim T. from San Diego raised an important point. He pushed back against the claim that the Big Ten lacks in-state Power 4 rivalries outside Iowa. What about Michigan State, Indiana-Purdue, Northwestern Illinois? And with conference shifts, even UCLA-USC count now. Are we sometimes too quick to overlook these compelling face-offs, especially as college football's landscape shifts? On another note, Jim also commented on a lighter but still hotly debated topic, the culture of participation trophies. After witnessing a young fan get rewarded after missing a catch at a game, he wondered if we're going too far with consolation prizes. Should simply showing up earn you something? Or does this take away from the true spirit of competition? I have to agree. We risk blurring the line between being part of the atmosphere and being recognized for athletic achievement. Agree or disagree? Switching gears, Glenn from the Oregon coast shared how nothing quite soothes the soul as a picture of a sunset. Try looking at one and staying upset. It's almost impossible. Let's not forget the more lighthearted sides of sports culture either. Paul in St. Paul commented on the recent airline controversy involving what's appropriate attire aboard flights. He declared his support for, shall we say, less restrictive dress codes, and suggests we even take notes. Is it time for a free the cleavage in the skies movement? It's a discussion that touches on personal freedom, social standards, and where to draw the line. A surefire way to fire up the comments section. Over in Beach Mountain, Chris reminded us that grilling isn't just the summer affair. With enough determination, any season is barbecue season. Year-round Grillix, rejoice, you're keeping the flame alive for us all. Here comes another twist. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Kenneth wrote in to recount his strange experience near a 58,000-acre wildlife area. He described encountering a pungent, human-like odor and captured a fascinating photo of a mysterious, massive creature. Pointed head, powerful frame, unique coloring that he believes could be Bigfoot itself. He cites anatomical details that match commonly reported sightings, including the infamous no-neck silhouette. Whether you're a skeptic or enthusiast, it's hard not to be intrigued. Is this real evidence, or just another story for the campfire? Your thoughts? And that's a wrap for this week's whirlwind of sports, stories, and spirited debate. I'm off to refill my coffee as we gear up for what's sure to be another roller coaster weekend of NFL action. Though, as a Carolina Panthers fan, my hopes are, shall we say, cautiously low. So, did any of these points spark a fire in you, ignite a sense of agreement, or stir up some serious disagreement? Share your thoughts below. What's your take on the top 25 chaos, Big Ten rivalries, fan participation, or the ever-controversial plain dress code debate? And of course, if you've got Bigfoot tales, grilling tips, or just want to weigh in on football rankings, jump in. Your voice could be the next one featured. Remember, in sports and life, everyone's got a story. What's yours?